Welcome to the Man United stream. In today's show, we are focusing on one player alone, and that is Man United striker target Rasmus Holland. We have been asked by quite a few viewers to provide an insight to this transfer, so here we are. United have been working on bringing this teenage star to the club for months, with Ten Hag, the Manchester United manager, having spoken with Hojlund directly on several occasions over the phone. Rasmus Holland is age 20 and a Danish professional footballer who plays as a forward for Serie A club Atalanta and the Denmark national team. Holland first played at the Copenhagen Academy and made his first team debut for the club at age 17 in October 2020. After scoring 5 goals in 32 appearances for Copenhagen, he joined Austrian club Sturm Graz in January 2022. Later that year, he was signed by Atalanta for €17 million. Manchester United have been keeping a close eye on Hojlund for over a year now, since he joined Atalanta. Ten Hag has watched the player closely and feels that he would perfectly fit into his system and style of play for Manchester United. We first started hearing about Rasmus Holland as soon as the transfer window first opened this summer. And we heard that Ten Hag had directly spoken with him over the phone and told him that he wanted him to join Manchester United. Rasmus Holland was a boyhood Manchester United fan and loves Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United agreed personal terms with the player and his agent around 3 weeks ago, and ever since then have been in informal discussions with Atalanta about signing him. It was only a week ago or so that it was reported by an Italian journalist that PSG were also looking at the player and wished to sign him. Manchester United had been confident of signing Hojlund until this week, when PSG stepped up and made contact with the player's agent and began discussing personal terms. It's unclear at the moment if Hojlund and his camp have agreed personal terms with PSG, but there's little doubt that the player's agent will have PSG on hold and ready to step in if Manchester United fail to sign the player. The player's agent will be keeping all options on the table for him in the event something happens and Man United no longer can move forward to sign Hojlund. The biggest problem for Manchester United has been that Atalanta value Hojlund for around €80 million, which is surprising when Atalanta only bought Hojlund a year ago for around €17 million. Manchester United feel that that is a huge markup for Atalanta for just holding on to this player for 1 year. Manchester United do not want to overpay for the young star, but with the interest of PSG, this is now becoming a very tense situation. If United do not act quickly and PSG agree a fee with the club and the player, then it's all over and the player would join PSG. Furthermore, it's been reported widely that PSG have offered Hojlund a higher salary than Manchester United. This may convince the player to join PSG rather than United if United do not move quickly. However, Sky Sports Italy have reported that Hojlund for now has turned down the initial offer made by PSG and is wishing to join Manchester United. But if PSG come back with another offer, this could cause Manchester United real headache. Hojlund has been on Manchester United's target list for this summer, and finding a new striker in the little time that's left in the transfer window could be difficult. However, we are hearing Manchester United do have backup options and are willing to walk away if they have to from the Hojlund deal. Manchester United, under the leadership of John Mertegue and his team, are being hailed as doing a very good job with signing both Mount and Onana and agreeing fees with their clubs, which are considered to be very reasonable in the current market. United could go for Kolo Muani or Ivan Toney, 2 names of strikers that have been put forward to Manchester United as options, and Manchester United do have them on the target list if they do not get Hojlund. Or they could go for the jugular and go for Harry Kane. Harry Kane would be a dream target, but it looks highly unlikely that Manchester United could make this happen, with Tottenham and Daniel Levy looking to sell Harry Kane to a club outside of England. What are your thoughts on the Hojlund transfer? Do you think we will get him? And if so, what figure do you think Man United should not go over to get him? What in your opinion, would be a reasonable fee for this young teenager? If we do not get him, who do you think should be our secondary striker option? Do you have any names? Please drop your comments below. Let us know what you think and what you would do in this situation. You are watching the Man United Stream, a channel by the fans for the fans. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a beat on all the breaking Manchester United news.